Hey guys, welcome to my channel Hammond's Hobbies. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. Today we're going to start the year off with a banger and look at some of the most expensive F1 cards that have been pulled so far. So let's get right into today's Hey guys, welcome to the channel yet again. I thank you for coming and watching my content. I hope you've liked it. If you have, make sure you smash up that like button for me. And also, if you're new to this channel, click subscribe. Hopefully we can get up to 500 subscribers soon. We're at 321. And yeah, you can see the videos that I've posted lately. I gave my sons some Pokemon graded cards and they went absolutely nuts. So go and check that out as a fun little video. He went, yeah, as we banged on about for a couple of days after Christmas, actually, bless him. But yeah, the channel's going really well. And obviously, if you want to get a hold of me, or if you ever want to talk about sport cards in general, you can always find me over on the social medias. So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm going to start doing TikTok videos, just talking about the F1 cards. I feel like F1 cards are they're quite a niche at the moment. If you look at some of the F1 groups, there's only a couple of thousand people in them, which isn't a lot in comparison. If you compare Pokemon groups, that there's pages and groups where there's 100,000 people, and there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of groups with all different amounts of people in it. Whereas I've noticed that there's typically only a few Instagrams, there's only typically a few Facebooks, but hopefully, obviously, we can help grow that together. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. If there's any F1 cards that you really want, that you're shopping about for, you don't know, or you need a complete set, or if you want to buy a whole set, check out my channel, my eBay store, which is ebay.co.uk/Hammond's Hobbies. And obviously, if you want, you can always send me an offer of anything that you're interested in. Make sure you send me a message saying I've seen your YouTube channel. That normally goes a long way to negotiating a better price. But right, let's get into today's video. So in one of those Facebook groups, a gentleman created, his name's Tung Lee, and he actually has created this really awesome Google image of all the top, like the one-of-one cards that have been pulled from these boxes so far. And there's been a lot of conversation in the groups about, now that the one-of-one Lewis Hamiltons have been pulled, are they going to drop dramatically in price, the boxes? And some people say yes, some people say no. I'm not too sure where I stand with that. I still feel that even if the Lewis Hamilton one-of-ones have been pulled, to me, I would still love to pull even a 1 of 25 Lewis Hamilton variation, or even just his base card. They're quite sought after cards, and you got to think, obviously there's like 25 of them, there's 99 aquas, there's so there's loads of cards to be had there that are all sort of quite valuable at the moment. So I still think they're going to hold their value for quite a while yet to come. So if we look at this image here, let's try and zoom in for you. What we've got here is the Superfractors Autos, so the autograph ones, 1-of-1. So the Lewis Hamilton one's been pulled, which is an absolute beast of a card, but we'll get onto his autograph cards in a second. We've got a Max Verstappen Superfractor. That's it looks like this image has been taken like a screenshot from like a Chinese or a Japanese I don't know, like a live stream or something, which is cool that it managed to get that image. Then we have obviously Lando Norris, George Russell, Charles Leclerc. That one there, I don't know what's up with that. Someone's got a signature going across it. And then obviously the other day in a video from Blowout, which obviously is a huge box breaker in America, they managed to pull the 1-of-1 base Sapphire. And he said in that video, the guy that pulled it, that bought the Mercedes in that box break, he said, this is a six-digit figure card, and people were throwing around figures between sort of like 100,000 all the way up to 600,000, which I find incredible. But there's something that beats even that. We also have a one-of-one, the variation, which again you would imagine is worth a huge amount. Then we've got the Max Verstappen. No one's pulled the one-of-one Max Verstappen variation by the looks of things, and then there's none of the others as well. So there's still one-of-ones to be had of George Russell and Lando according to these images here. So there's still a lot to chase. If you go through this, he's got obviously some of the other drivers as well. So we've got Vettel and Ricciardo. But it seems like a lot of the one-of-one auto superfractors, they're I would say the most expensive and most desirable cards. A lot of those have been pulled by the looks of things. There's only a few gaps left where they haven't been pulled. So obviously there's still something to chase for, but they are of more undesirable or less desirable, unless you're a super fan of that person, driver. So these are like some of the most expensive cards on the F1 circuit at the moment. Obviously we've got Chrome 2021 due to come out, although it's 2022 as of recording this video. So they're like a year behind now. So we've still got that to come out, and obviously when that comes out, I assume it's going to start all again, and it's going to be odd because Formula One's unique, where a lot of drivers stay in the same team for many years at a time. Now there has been quite a few changes lately, but Lewis has been at Mercedes for 7-8 years or something like that. So, and Max has already said, I want to stay at Red Bull for the next 12 years. So what, is there going to be like 12 different superfractor autograph Max Verstappen's? Whereas you look at other sports in America and they chop and change quite a lot, and they get bought and sold, and their seasons are shorter, and so I don't know. I don't know how that's going to affect. Does that mean that the next sets are not going to be as valuable because there's other ones out there? I don't know. That's obviously we're going to find that out together along the way, which will be awesome. So anyway, these are some of the most expensive cards you can get, but there is a card at the moment that is up for sale. Obviously, a lot of the prices of these are speculation. But what we have got is a holy grail of the F1 Chrome world, and that is this Lewis Hamilton 2020 refractor autograph PSA graded 10 up for $1.5 million. This is probably, well, I say probably, this is the most expensive card that I've seen anywhere on the F1 grid. And guess who pulled that one, or who owns it? Blowout Cards. So Blowout Cards seem to be absolutely killing it, obviously pulling the best cards. Obviously, just because it's up for 1.5 million doesn't mean it will sell for that. Obviously, I'm sure there's many rich collectors out there sending them offers, and that maybe they're declining them, I don't know. But this is like the holy grail of, I would say, that superfractor that's been pulled probably trumps it. But then that depends if it gets graded 10. That could be sent off, and because of the way it was printed, it might get graded a 7 or an 8. So we just don't know. So at the moment, all we can say is that this is the holy grail in the F1 Chrome world, especially if you're a Lewis fan like myself. And it's not me just being biased. There just isn't any other cards that are worth this sort of money. Even Max, and obviously Max is very hot at the moment. He doesn't demand those sort of figures from his top end cards. So if you look at the world of Pokemon, obviously the Holy Grail has always been the base set Charizard, first edition with Beckett's Black Label, but I believe that this is now the Holy Grail of Formula One. Obviously, for someone like me, and probably many of you watching, this is absolutely unattainable and it's unreachable, so we'll probably never ever get to see or touch this card. But I would love to get it on video one day, just holding it or something. So if someone does buy this card, please get in contact. I would love to just get a video of me holding that card. That would be awesome. But yeah, that is the most expensive F1 card currently on the market. Now, the reason I'm doing a video about this is because I actually tried to search this myself and I couldn't find it at first. It was only because I created a American eBay page that I can actually view this listing. This listing doesn't seem to be available in the UK at all, so it hasn't got like a conversion rate or anything. So this is, you'd have to buy it and then obviously get it shipped to somewhere in the States, because by the sounds of things they're not willing to ship internationally. So this is only available if you're looking on the eBay store. So I thought I'll do a video about it so that everyone out there that hasn't got an American ePage, which may be quite a few of you, can actually look and go, wow, that's an amazing card. I would love to own that card one day. But yeah, there you go. That's really it from me. I hope you've liked that content. Obviously, going forward, we've got the F1 Lights Out set coming out. It should be shipped within the next week or so. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to be opening up some F1 Lights Out boxes on this channel. Hopefully, doing some live streams as well through Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok potentially. I need to figure that out. And what I will be doing is, I'll be giving a box away on this channel to one lucky viewer. Now, I've seen these boxes. They were originally released for $34.99. Originally, these boxes were $34.99, but on eBay, they've gone, straight to £100, and then they went up to 150-ish. Dropped back down. The interest has really died off, but then obviously no one's been talking about it. They haven't released it yet, so it's just sort of like there in the background. A couple people selling them for £100 a box, and now they are on the rise. I've seen them on eBay going for as much as £300. I believe that this is going to be a £400 box. I don't think it's going to get much past that, but I could be completely wrong. But we will see in this set these amazing looking neon light cards, and included in some of those, like this one here, this obviously is going to be the holy grail of this set. It's Lewis Hamilton in that pose, which has been seen on the Turbo Attacks, with neon lights in the background. But apparently this is going to be a metal card, so not just a normal cardboard. It's going to be an actual metal card with a metal card, but it's got card in the center of it. So if I show you let's see if I can close up on this. But yeah, that is going to be the holy grail, and there's a 1 of 1. There's also going to be a 1 of 5 and a 10 of 1 of 25, 1 of 50, 1 of 100. So obviously that there's about 10,000 boxes, I believe, that have been made. So therefore, it's all going to be about chasing the parallels. You only get 1 per box, so we'll see how lucky I get. I've got about 10 to 13 boxes on their way here. I have actually got more than that, but I've sold some of them on my eBay store. I sold them for about 130, so I actually sold them below what all the other markets were doing, so they sold really quick. The rest I want to keep myself, because I want to give one away to hopefully you guys. If you click subscribe on this channel, as soon as they're available, I'm going to be doing a giveaway where you'll comment something in the section. I'll think of a question, and then I'll be giving it away and shipping it out to one lucky winner. So make sure you're subscribed to that. Follow me on all the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, all with the name Hammond's Hobbies. And if you want to purchase any of these cards, you can head over to my eBay store, which is ebay.co.uk/Hammond's Hobbies. That's it from me, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.